Hi, thanks for joining us. My name is Dave Champetro with the Siemon Company Technical Services, and in this video I'll be covering the features and functions of our UltraMAX palm guard insert. Let's take a closer look. Okay, and here we have the UltraMAX palm guard insert. So this is essentially a modified version of the old one we have for the Max series. This guy here, this was used for the Max series outlets. It gave some stability for the jack. So same idea with the UltraMAX. This gives you some stability with all three of the different versions of the UltraMAX outlets. The hybrid, the Keystone, and the panel mount style all fit into these cavities. So this can be used by itself on a flat stable surface or in the palm of your hand. If you want some additional protection and ergonomics, so to speak, for the palm of your hand, you can use this palm guard itself. This is designed to accept the actual inserts. So these guys just mount into the palm guard like this, and then you can punch down, on the palm of your hand. So that helps. That's an accessory. I think a lot of people use it without this guy. So you can use this, like I said, on a flat surface, especially if you're using the high impact 4-pair tool. We definitely recommend a flat stable surface. This was actually designed primarily for patch panels, but we see some people using this on the station outlets as well, or the panel mount kits where the jacks are away from the panel. So flat stable surface, and when you're loading the jacks in, they go in either direction. They're not keyed, so they can go in either direction. So if you're lefty or righty, some people like to lace the cable in. I'll show you how that works. On the right side, if you're right-handed like me, the cable, bringing the cable in on the left side works better. So I'll show you that. When you're loading these jacks in, you'll notice that the hybrid style especially can catch a little bit. So let me show you a little tip there. So if you try and insert this straight in, the latch might stick a little bit there. So you can do one of two things. You can either rock it in like this, okay, so it clears the latch, or you can depress that latch while you're going straight in. So just depress that latch a little bit and then it'll drop right in. So that's the best way to do that. Keystone, the latch may catch a little bit. You can, that'll just drop in typically if you just push it hard enough, so no problem there. So these slots here, I'll show you what that's for. If I have a laced panel mount style here ready to go, so normally this would be dropped in, right? And then you bring your cable into this groove here, and then you're lacing your conductors in. So like I said, if you're right-handed like me, it helps to press your finger on top of the cable jacket right into this cable guide feature. Bring your jacket in fairly close to the termination, and then it's a lot easier to hold everything in place while you're lacing your conductors down. So once they're laced in, you can take your punch down tool, and then you can do your punches, like I said, either in the palm of your hand or with the palm guard insert, palm guard itself, or on a flat stable surface. If you're wondering what this cavity is for, that's for the term cap for storage, so you don't lose that during the termination. So you can keep your cap stored in there. That's helpful. So you can give it a little bit of a press so it sticks and it won't drop out on you if you're up on a ladder or somewhere. Where that'll help for storage of the cap. And then the last feature, if you're wondering what this hole is for, this is for mounting the actual palm guard insert onto the rail of a rack. So you can use your 12/24 screw, mount this to the rail of your rack, and free up your hands to do your lacing and termination. That's the features and functions of the palm guard insert. For more information on the UltraMAX product line, visit Siemon.com. Thanks for joining us.